day, everyone. Today, I will be discussing about taking care of the self, the need for self-care and compassion. So, why is it important to take care of yourself? Engaging in a self-care routine has been clinically proven to reduce or eliminate anxiety and depression, reduce stress, improve concentration, minimize frustration and anger, increase happiness, improve energy, and more. Self-care is engaging in activities and behaviors that have a positive effect on one's mental and physical health. Greeny 2017. She adds that there's a bit of reverse golden rule aspect to the practice. That is to treat yourself as compassionately as you treat others. We have here the reasons why self-care is necessary. The first one is it increases sense of self-love, allowing appreciation and acceptance of who a person is. The second one is it promotes feelings of calm and relaxation, serving as ways to refocus and come back to daily life refreshed and ready to take on anything. The third one is it improves both physical and mental health by reducing the effects of prolonged stress on mind and body. We also have ways to engage in self-care. The first is physical self-care. The examples are eating well, exercising regularly, prioritizing sleep, and taking care of health. The second is emotional self-care. The examples are managing anxiety, anger and sadness, and other emotions. Setting boundaries with people who are not positive or supportive. Spending time alone to rest and recharge. Maintaining a bullet journal. The third is spiritual self-care. Examples are volunteering, connecting with nature, meditation, and mindfulness. To take care of the self is also to delve into compassion, for the self needs to seek its deeper meaning. Everyone has had a share of loving kindness, meaning wishes happiness for another person. Compassion is wishing for that person to be free from suffering. Germer 2009. Compassion literally means to suffer together. Among emotion researchers, compassion is defined as the feeling that arises when you're confronted with another's suffering and feel motivated to relieve that suffering. Greater Good Science Center 2017. Compassion is not the same as empathy or altruism, though the concepts are related. While empathy refers more generally to our ability to swim those feelings and thoughts include the desire to help. Altruism, in turn, is the kind, selfless behavior often prompted by feelings of compassion, though one can feel compassion without acting on it. And altruism isn't always motivated by compassion. Greater Good Science Center 2017. There are various forms of compassion and why they are so important. Paul Elkman 2010 enumerates. The first is familial compassion. It's the seed of compassion, planted through the caregiver offspring band. It raises very interesting questions about people who were brought up without a single caregiver or were brought up with a parent who had very distant attachment. What is their capacity of compassion? Without the seed, the flower won't grow. The second is the global compassion, was exemplified by the response to the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. People around the world extended assistance to strangers, or different races and skin colors. Now that not everyone has it, a lot of people acted, and a lot of people didn't. How does one cultivate global compassion? Consider the survival of children and grandchildren, because the planet Earth won't survive without global compassion. Third is sentient compassion. Is when one extends feelings of compassion towards cockroaches and toward living beings. When people get sentient, they also get global. Sentient is the highest moral virtue. Fourth, heroic compassion is like altruism with a risk. It has two forms. The first one is immediate heroic compassion. Is when without thought, one jumps onto the MRT tracks to rescue someone. It is impulsive. Second, considered heroic compassion. Is it done impulsively? It is done with thought and it can be maintained for many years. That would be all for now. I hope you learned something from me today.